Our lesson today is titled, The Criteria of Jesus' Judgment. The criteria that Jesus says will be the foundation of his judgments. What you did for the least of my brothers, that you did unto me. This sentence never fails to strike us, because it reveals to us the ends to which God is willing to go on account of his love for us. God goes so far as to identify himself with us, not when we are happy and healthy, but when we are in need. This Jesus reveals the decisive criteria of his judgment, that is, the concrete life for our neighbor in difficulty. Likewise, those who are cursed in the gospel account are judged for failing to aid their brothers and sisters in need. At the end of our lives, we will be judged on love, that is, on our concrete commitment to love and serve Jesus in our smallest and most needy brothers and sisters. The enemy of those helping their needy brothers and sisters, the antithesis, is the terrible rampant disease of consumerism. I'm of course not saying all of us do it. No. Nor am I saying that it is worse in any one country or any one state or city. But consumerism, the excess spending to buy more than you need, to spend more than you can afford, to even repeatedly be called in front of your debtors to account for the funds spent and never paid. The person with this terrible disease just shrugs and walks away, never having intended to pay. That is simply the mortal sin of stealing. Having the disease of consumerism, first, is living in a manner that fails to have any austerity in your life. This is the enemy of material generosity. And material generosity is thinking of the poor. I can give this so that they can eat or have clothes. This has an ulterior result. It enlarges the heart and gives us to be magnanimous. We need to have a magnanimous heart where all may enter. Those wealthy people in St. Luke's Gospel who gave money were good, while the widow who left a smaller portion of money, but it came from all of her assets, she was a saint. So go forth now as we enter fall together. And entering autumn means we all start thinking all about Christmas. Christmas begins next week. Did you know that? Christmas begins next week. So you must start now and plan so that you don't do anything to show yourself as having consumerism. So you can start planning what you can do to make sure you have a magnanimous heart. Maybe this year you won't give gifts. Maybe this year, in everyone's name, you will donate to the poor. Maybe this year you'll donate to an educational fund for someone, and to another you'll donate to a food kitchen. And to another, you'll donate to a food shelf. To another, you'll donate to pancreatic cancer research. For another, you'll donate to Parkinson's disease research, and etc. Your gifts need not be something that they have to be able to use and then throw away. By giving a gift that the charity can use in their name, you are then benefiting them, giving them the magnanimous heart, giving yourself the magnanimous heart, and giving the charity its life blood. Think it through. And remember, the poor come in every shape, every size, every educational level. Just because someone is smart doesn't make them any less poor or any less disabled. Keep that in mind. Peace of the Lord be with all of you. I shall see you tomorrow.